It's me, Daryl. Today was Monday, and I'm wondering, where are we going as a country? I know some of us thinking about if we're gonna have a state of emergency, wondering about Dana Sita House killing and Abu Bakr being um, brought to the police station at the wee hours in the morning. But I think I just need to remind us all that we have a general elections coming up. And I wonder how many of us understand why we elect governments. There's one major reason why we elect governments, and that is to run the economy. The economy is really our life. That's the way how the system of the world operates. It is really the major barometer by which we elect or choose not to elect a government. Um, you know, the economy will determine whether there are jobs. And even if persons are well educated, they cannot find employment unless the economy could support it. The economy will determine whether or not we could attract further investment. And the economic conditions will also determine the level of trading, the level of tourist activity. In fact, if we see what's happening with the seaweed or turtles in the economic light, then probably we'd have more interest in doing what needs to be done. And so really, we're looking at the current government, some of us thinking that the PNM is the answer, some of us believe that we need some other version of another incarnation of whatever exists. Clearly, that can't be the third force movement because they're not sure if they're coming or going. But whoever we decide to elect, the issue really is, how do we feel about them managing the economy? No one is talking about Greece. No one is talking about the fact that the United States and Iran just scored, or I don't know if the right word is scored, but they just made a massive arrangement whereby Iran will be able to produce oil on the world market. I don't know if we understand what that means, but it means that oil prices and the whole energy industry, which we rely on in Trinidad and Tobago, will be affected. So, are we going to continue to have make work programs? Or are we going to really push for more technological training, more ICT development? Are we going to really drive the economy forward? Because we all know that, and we can debate it, but we all know it's true, that our economic prosperity is linked to and has an impact on issues like poverty and crime and health. It all comes back to how we managing our economics, whether it's from the principal side of how we manage our funds, or the the the, the accounting for our funds. There's one aspect of how do we budget and how do we allocate funds, but then when we allocate the funds, are we getting maximum leverage on the funds? And so while everything is going on, which is all nice, yeah, let's not forget that what we're really interested is determining who's going to manage the economy better. I hope you know.